We are coming at you live, fast and powerful. I've come here to drink my beer and to commentate on wrestling. And Ben, I finished my beer.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's how all good wrestling shows start. Is by the commentators drinking first. As any of our friends who are familiar with indie wrestling probably realize.
It always works fine for them. Everyone looks at indie wrestling and is like, man, that's the top of the class. That's the best. We're an independent wrestling thing. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Before I alienate any more of our friends and family.
It's great to be back here in the Alien Happy Hour Auditorium Elementary School. It's more of a gymatorium, really, but yeah, to celebrate AHHWF, we are on the road to Extreme Rules. We're here in Des Moines, Iowa tonight because, as the hardcore fans of AHHWF know, this is a traveling school. Exactly. Like all good schools, this school goes where it's needed.
We bring the school to you. And today, you is in Des Moines. 4 minutes to watch. I'm glad you can make it for 4 minutes, Hops.
Hopefully you enjoy the first match, which we have Ahsoka Tano versus Samus Aran. Definitely going to be a hard-hitting and fun match.
Yep, you know, it's been a second. We ran some internet issues last week, but we're here strong and powerful, and we are here tonight to open up with a women's match against two rising stars in our women's division. Now, if you remember, Samus Ben in the tag team tournament actually got counted out because she was too busy beating up Shego outside the ring. If you recall that, yes. It was truly amazing.
Yeah, and Ahsoka, of course, kind of early on in the days of AHHWF, getting some attention in a couple different matches with Rey, kind of working into that title picture in the X23 era. But of course, Lapis quickly really kind of put a stranglehold on that and really didn't allow anybody else to to challenge X23. So now I feel like Ahsoka probably looking for an opportunity to, get that name out there again, to make sure that the fans remember her, to make sure that the people, booking the matches in the back remember her. I feel like this is a chance to go, hey, I'm ready for another title shot, or ready for a title shot.
Like they always say, it is Ahsoka Day. And she's here to remind everyone of that. I'm very excited. It's been a hot second. As you can see, we rolled up. That's my car, actually, sitting up on the gymatorium's stage in the background.
Well, parking is a premium. And if you've ever been to an elementary school, you know that there is not a lot of parking space because most of the students don't drive, and so there's really it's very limited when we fill the gymatorium like this.
Yep. Most of the students. Only most of the students? There's the rare Billy Madison scenario.
Well, exactly. I mean, every elementary school has what's known as a Billy Madison clause, and that they have to have a certain amount of parking spaces available for students who are forced to go back to school to get their degree because of their father's will.
Yep. That is true. It is. What was the fucking plot? Is that the plot of the movie? Did he not finish elementary school even? Or did he just say, like, well, we got to start from the beginning?
He went to high school, but it was like he never finished high school, but there was some reason that he had to go back and do. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, so I don't, honestly, but there was I'm sure someone in the chat can enlighten us.
Exactly. Well, the only thing they got to worry about right now, Ben, is if Samus is gonna kill Ahsoka in the ring right now. God, I always forget how tall she is.
There's always a chance of that.
Look at her. I know Samus is wearing her armor, but like you can still see the fact that her back is like a weapon. Look at that. Jesus Christ in heaven. Have a good one at work, Hops. He finished no school. His dad, I think, bribed them all. Going to sewer.
That could be. That could be. That sounds really familiar.
Samus is on one knee and is the same height as Ahsoka. How wild is that? Bam! The big Chozo leg sweep right there.
Yeah, Ahsoka definitely going to need to use speed and cunning in this match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if you try to come at Samus Aran with brute strength, you are going to find yourself on the receiving end of that. Going up to that mid-rope. Maybe now she can see eye to eye with Samus.
Yeah. Ooh. Trying to go for a big move, but nobody home. Samus throwing Ahsoka to the ground.
Irish whip, and just walking into her. A sheer force of nature.
Yeah, just a bit of a body check there.
Very nice. Oh, watch the ropes. There you go. Both of these women want to come out here strong and intense and make themselves known. Ooh. And honestly, I think Ahsoka's doing a wonderful job of that right now. She's really putting on like a... She's putting Samus through the ringer, frankly. Oh, God. Shirgi is alive in this universe. Shirgi never died in AHHWF. They've only died in Key World 13 of Interstitial. Everyone... Oh, God. It takes a certain kind of energy to headbutt a helmet like that.
Yeah, maybe not the wisest move in the world, but, you know, sometimes you get a little wrapped up in the heat of the moment, and you're just trying to do whatever you can to win.
Ooh. God. Samus needs to gain some momentum here, or else she's not going to be able to do anything. Flip. And Samus unable to gain any momentum tonight.
Yeah, Ahsoka been playing it really smart, making sure that they're never on the ground for too long.
Here we go, here we go. Bam. Going for the pin.
You know, so I...
Nothing. What was that?
And there we go, another really quick kick out there. I was going to say I was talking to, now that we've seen referee Brian in action a few times here already in this match, I was going to say that I was talking to our coworker, referee Brian, in the back there, and you know they're as excited as anybody to have AHHWF back. Been spending a lot of time at home working on puzzles, and well, Brian doesn't have a lot of hobbies, and so it's really just puzzles. And there's only so long you can work on a puzzle before you just need to get back in the ring and start doing some officiating.
And this is actually, Ben, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell anybody this, but I was talking to Beast backstage, and apparently Beast actually snuck into Brian's home and stole one piece from each of Brian's puzzles.
Well, that would explain why Brian was saying he was having so much. He was doing this thing that was a field of sunflowers. He was telling me, he was like, I could not get it to fit for the life of me. And he's like, I kept looking at like this like last piece, and it looked like it was a sunflower, but then at the same time, like it could have been a gumball or something. But he's like, it just didn't. it never quite fit in there right, and it was driving me crazy. So he's like, I just needed to get back out here and needed to start officiating again.
That's good. I'm glad that for his own safety that he is back out here tonight, because
yes,
frankly, Beast is the monster for having done that, and for many other reasons.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any arguing there.
Oh, lifting Ahsoka up. Nice counter.
Ahsoka able to counter out of it and throw Samus to the ground.
Oh, and Ahsoka's flipping now. Ahsoka's got the energy. Got that Togruta wave right in the nose. Going for the pin. That's a 3.
Ooh. Ahsoka coming away with the victory here to open up the night.
Well, you know, we said it at the beginning. I can say it now. It is Ahsoka Day. But look at this. Respect between co-workers, between co-competitors, between partners. Always something I like to see.
Yeah, definitely nice. Obviously, both of these competitors have great respect for each other.
Mm-hmm. Now, why doesn't the bigger competitor simply eat the smaller one? You know, we don't need to talk about that now. We have Kratos here wanting to do some conversating with us tonight.
Yeah, you know, it's Kratos been a regular attempter at trying to win belts. Been a while since they were champion. Spending a lot of time coaching Gohan lately, trying to mentor the young Saiyan into becoming a champion. And I don't know. I mean, Gohan seems to have been taking some steps forward because of this.
Mm-hmm. I think it's been going extremely well.
Yeah, I mean, we've yet to see a great success from Gohan, but you know, I mean, you can't expect to just right out the gate, you know, take over AHHWF.
Yeah, I mean, training is training. It's gonna take time, and I think that Gohan really appreciates the energy that Kratos is putting forward, Ben. I'm excited to hear what they have to say here tonight.
Yeah, well, and you know, I saw them stomping around in the back here before we were starting our show, and let me just say that their O-positive blood type was definitely boiling.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing that we have for stomping those big vats of grapes for the AHHWF wine that we make. But Kratos is just back there stomping up some grapes for that wine.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I don't know why. Oh. And here,
and Kratos coming out here immediately, well, as if a broken record, calling out Weird Al, saying that you know, he's noticed that Weird Al does not have an opponent yet for Extreme Rules, and well, he's standing here right now. He is the God of War. If you want to throw hands, he's the guy to do it.
Mm-hmm. God of War claiming God of Champions. And I think that's enough sacrilege and blasphemy to get our longest running champion, Weirdithin Alavin Yankovic, out here.
Using the full name like his mom would do.
And Weird Al calling him a pretender god. He's never championed anything. And Kratos not taking kindly to that himself.
Yeah, Kratos claiming that that Al is afraid of him, saying that Al doesn't want to give him a shot at the title because he's worried. And Al immediately coming back, saying that he's not really afraid of anybody. If anybody wants to challenge for the belt, he's down to fight. Like, let's make it happen. It's not that he's afraid of Kratos, it's that he's bored of Kratos. Saying that he is sick of seeing Kratos just show up and expect title shots over and over and over again without really proving anything.
Kratos calling back to the fact that he was one of the inaugural tag team champions here in AHHWF with Darth Maul. He has been a champion. He has proven his worth.
Well, and he was hardcore champion for a time
Right.
before, I believe, losing the belt to Shaggy.
Yeah, well, I mean, who wouldn't lose to Shaggy? But
well, of course. But yeah, Al's saying that Kratos isn't even fit to be a trainer, saying that he's wasting Gohan's time by training him when it's obvious to everyone in the locker room that Gohan is a better fighter than Kratos.
And Kratos taking direct offense at that. He's not denying Gohan's strength, but he is putting over both his abilities as a teacher and his abilities in the own ring.
Al claiming now that if Kratos is so sure that he's this amazing fighter, then all he needs to do, if he wants to be number one contender, all he needs to do is beat Gohan tonight. If he can beat Gohan, he will be number one contender. That's right. Our champion tonight calling out for a match, number one contenders match, Kratos versus Gohan. Will Kratos accept?
It looked like his immediate answer was, of course.
Yeah, Kratos, no love lost there, you know. I mean, willing to maybe, you know, he's been saying that he doesn't know if Gohan's ready for this kind of stage, but apparently he's ready if it means Kratos gets a title shot. So I guess we're gonna find out what happens here next.
Yep. Kratos versus his beautiful son Gohan. I hate seeing families turn against each other like this, Ben. It breaks my heart. But sometimes emotions run high.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume that Kratos plans to continue to train Gohan, but it does kind of feel maybe not in the best interest of his student that he's willing to put Gohan out here in this match when Kratos has been claiming Gohan is not ready, just because it means a title shot for Kratos.
I think you're just looking at it all wrong, Ben. I mean, it's like being thrown into a lake so you learn how to swim. It's just, baptism by fire. Like, whether or not he's ready, sometimes these things just kind of get thrust upon you. And
well, a number one contenders match with the God of War is definitely a baptism by fire.
By holy, unhinged fire. Let's bring it out. And now, having gone back to clean up, get prepared, the God of War, Kratos, weighing in at it says on here 3 tons, but I don't think that can be true. Hailing from ancient Greece, Mount Olympus. I'm so excited to watch this man wrestle tonight. He may wrestle often, he may be in the picture a lot, but Ben, I frankly think he deserves to be.
Certainly does have an aura about him. Unmistakable. But I don't know. I'm a little interested to see what Gohan can do here. Obviously, Gohan has been learning what Kratos knows about being in the ring, so who better to take on Kratos than the person he's been learning from,
It's
the person who's been learning from him.
A true apprentice versus the master. From the hyperbolic time chamber, our boy Gohan, a scholar.
It's pretty cool that Gohan got in on the ground floor of Twitter and actually got the Gohan Twitter handle.
Yeah, well, actually, Ben, funny fact, we had to buy that Twitter handle off of somebody. somebody had been squatting it, but we really got to shake them down and get it. It, you know, cost us a pretty penny, but I think it's worth it. All right, and here we go.
Well, AHHWF Men's Championship #1 contenders match, Kratos versus Gohan. Let's see how this plays out.
Kratos coming in hard and fast because he wants that belt. He wants that #1 contendership more than anything. And as you can see,
yeah, and not pulling any punches, both figuratively and literally here.
Nah, not in the least bit. He is starting to work over his trainee, his apprentice here. Gohan finally getting his wits about him, fighting back. Very good. Kratos went up to the half rope to taunt. Gohan's going up there to do a jump. Bam!
It's funny, you can really see the training and like the you know what Gohan has learned from Kratos. Mm-hmm. You notice like both of them, you know, Kratos like immediately like hits a move, got up on the rope, and started like, you know, trying to get the fans' reaction. Gohan in turn did the exact same thing there against Kratos.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he learned from watching you, Dad. Gohan is a great scholar when it comes to the art of wrestling. And it's always exciting to watch because he's always studying, trying to better his craft. Oh. There we go. Nice counter. Oh, missed. Going for that leg kick. Ellie! Sorry, my dog is very excited here at the announce table. Ooh, working a submission. Just a quick little arm twist there. That had to hurt.
Oh, now a little action out here on the ring apron. This is the hardest part of the ring, and Kratos' head. Oh my God. Hardest part of the ring, Kratos' head just went right into it.
Yep. Oh God. That was brutal. That was so good. You definitely learned some of that brutality from training under the God of War. God.
Well.
Bop. Oh, he's setting up. He's charging up. Oh, he missed.
Oh. Tried to hit a Kamehameha, but no good. Kratos blocking it, and now just immediately going back against Gohan, going for the pin.
Nope, nothing here. All right, now Kratos charging up something of his own. Here we go, the bomb of chaos. Up, down.
Oof, that is a long way to fall.
But not far enough. Should have dropped him off Yggdrasil. Maybe that would have been high enough to knock out Gohan. Bop.
I'm amazed by the resiliency of Gohan so far in this match, going up against the veteran Kratos.
Mm-hmm. He's taken some blows. He's going to have a few shiners after this, but he is performing extremely well. He's gotten some
Yeah,
hits
well,
in.
yeah, I mean, they say that sometimes the best way to learn is just to do. And
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, maybe that's the strategy here is you put Gohan in this situation, and that's how you learn how to be in this situation.
Bam! Here we go. Twist it around this way. Hit it again. Twist it around this way. Hit it again. Stepping back. Oh. Oh, we charged up the band. No. Oh!
Ooh. Kratos immediately countering it.
For those in the chat asking what they missed.
And another huge slam.
Ahsoka took out Samus, and this is a #1 contenders match, like for a match against Weird Al at Extreme Rules for the championship. Gohan versus Kratos.
Yeah, and did you see that there? Gohan just kicked out of a second one of those bombs.
God, his back has to be brutalized, but he's doing his best. He's not gonna let Kratos down, which Ben, to a degree, if you look at it, no matter what, Kratos wins this match. If he wins, he gets that #1 contendership. If he loses, then his student gets it. And that's gotta be.
Yeah, I understand the sentimentality of that thought, but I've seen Kratos enough in AHHWF that I'm pretty sure Kratos wants to win this.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm always looking for a bright side. You know me. 2 and a kick out.
Yeah, and Gohan will not say no.
In the chat, Kratos is a bad dad, and this will fuel Gohan's rage. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh man, and the thud that every one of those punches had.
Oh, we're gonna get some more of these. Oh!
Go! Brian doesn't see it.
Oh,
Brian completely
just
missed
like
it. Gohan, feet on the ropes, taking a page out of Kratos' playbook.
Oh, he learned from watching you. A real cats in the cradle moment. Oh, absolutely stellar. The boy champ. Ben, the boy champ. Is he the #1 contender?
Yeah, Gohan is now the #1 contender. Gohan is going to face Weird Al at Extreme Rules for the AHHWF Men's Championship. I mean, seriously, if I had told you at the top of this show that young Gohan, the trainee of Kratos, was going to be facing Weird Al at Extreme Rules, I mean, would you have believed me?
Not for a second. A new entry for the best Dragon Ball moments. You goddamn
Yeah, I'd
right.
put it on there. I'd put it on there.
Oh, that's incredibly exciting. Ben, what's next? When I cheered, I knocked all my papers off my desk. What do we have next on our docket?
Well, Shego requested some time to speak here, and so that's we're gonna see from the effervescent Shego.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also it is true. Young Gohan does have a hot new SoundCloud album out. You search for Young Gohan on SoundCloud, you'll find some beautiful music. Mainly rapping with Piccolo. Is Shego gonna Nort? Shego might come out here and Nort somebody. We don't know. For those of you that don't know, if you go to Interstitial, a Kingdom Hearts inspired actual play podcast, there is Shego's currently one of the main stars of the current adventure. You should go look at that if you want to find what Shego's been doing in the off weeks. But until then, she's here to speak. What does Shego have to say tonight?
Well, it looks like Shego already coming out here in a surprisingly good mood. Talking up the women's tag tournament that we had and what a great time that was, and all the amazing competition that was there, and wants to give a special shout out to her partner in that tournament, Navi.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, just claiming that a lot of the reason for just how everything for her ability in that tournament, for how she was able to do in that tournament, directly credited to Navi.
Oh, that's incredibly pleasant.
Yeah, no, it's really kind of a shocking change of character for Shego here.
Honestly, what's the opposite of Nort? Shego got niced. Niced.
I believe it's Tron, actually, is the opposite of Nort.
Shego got Troned. And look, Navi's come out too now.
Yeah.
Look at all this positivity on the field. This is so pleasant.
Yeah, it's nice. I'm enjoying it.
Navi's so small.
And Navi, coming out here and thanking Shego for, realizing her, potential and everything, and obviously turning around and saying that Shego's a great competitor herself, and that they'll get those tag belts before it's all said and done.
Oh.
And Shego here saying, Navi, I just wanted to thank you because it's because of you that I'm not involved in that stupid tag division anymore.
Oh, that's... Oh, no, that's...
Claiming that Navi was completely 100% the reason that they lost at all. Saying that she was the one that held them down, and if it weren't for her, she would have been stuck being the AHHWF Women's Tag Champion.
Oh, this is incredibly depressing. This isn't what I expected at all. I thought something nice was going to be said.
Yeah, well, it turns out, you can lead a horse to the nice water, but you can't make him give a compliment. I think that's how that phrase goes.
Yeah, no, you crushed that. Yeah.
But yeah, so Shego claiming that, she's now back in the title picture that she's always been deserving of, which is the AHHWF Women's Championship. That she shouldn't be sharing a belt with anybody. That she is deserving of all the accolades, solely her own.
I think Navi just
and
said
Navi,
fuck
of
off.
Course. Yeah, Navi obviously not taking kindly to any of these words. Yeah, I think really these two know exactly what to say to each other to just completely fingernails on the chalkboard, just grate on them.
Oh!
And now,
But fingernails on the chalkboard, microphones in the face. Oh wow! Oh, this isn't what X23 wanted. This isn't we made all these tag teams for friendship, Ben. This isn't friendship. Brian.
Referee Brian trying to break this up, trying to restore order here in the ring.
Nope.
These two staring each other down. Okay. Yeah. All right. So Riley, I just got word in my headset here from our general manager Fraser Crane that apparently Shego and Navi are going to settle this. If they want to settle it in the ring, they're going to settle it in the ring. None of this random just brawling. They're going to have a match the AHHWF way and settle this once and for all.
Fraser always does love a dignified, respectable response about about how wrestling goes. He likes to do things the correct way, the dignified way, and about an actual match.
Yes, definitely a fan of pomp and circumstance. That's why all our entrances are so long too.
Exactly. That's exactly the reason. Actually, I've gotten word from a lot of wrestlers that are like, "Hey, can we have shorter entrances?" And I always have to tell them, Frazier doesn't want it. If Papa Frazier don't want it, then it ain't gonna be. I'm sorry, everybody. All right. And as you remember from slightly before, we have Shego. Can we get a Shego holiday special where Shego learns about the true spirit of wrestling?
You could argue that Shego already knows about the true spirit of wrestling.
Yeah, she's just not pretending like it's something it's not, like every other wrestler.
Yeah.
She's just here to beat people up and be happy about it. All right. I'm excited to watch these two wrestle. I've seen them. God, Navi's so small.
But as we've seen time and time again, Navi makes up for her size disadvantage in complete brutality and no holds barred. Just attacks.
She is ferocious. She has never once asked how she got so small. She's just ready to let all of her rage and anger out. Because, Ben, despite all her rage, she is still just a fairy in a pot. That joke worked better in my head.
I got it, though.
I appreciate it. Here we go, going up.
Oh. Navi catching Shego.
Oh. Okay, God, I was afraid that you were just going to powerbomb her right into the corner. Ellie! Oh! That hurt me. Yeah, the smashing fairies. God. I know Navi's a very good competitor, but Shego is probably the best, in my opinion, Ben, the best wrestler who does not currently have a belt around their waist.
Yeah, I think there's a real strong argument for that. I mean, definitely up there in the pantheon of AHHWF wrestlers that have never held a belt,
Yep. She's a real Charles Barkley, but I think she'd be very upset to hear that.
Well, yeah, obviously Shego views herself as the Michael Jordan of this show, and would probably have some insulting things to say about Charles Barkley.
More than likely. Would not be happy. There we go. A crossbody coming in for the pin. Navi.
But it is an apt comparison.
It is. Ooh! A good reversal from Shego, coming into an immediate pin. I appreciate the gusto, but there was no way Navi was staying down there.
Oof. And Shego tumbling to the outside. Navi going after her.
Everybody drink. We're outside the ring.
Slamming against those steel steps.
God. Jesus Christ. Wow, Navi really did not take Shego's words too kindly. God. Shego trying to, gain some momentum after Navi having brutalized her outside the ring. Oh, here we go. Setting up.
Oh, but Navi catching it.
Navi's saying, not today.
Picking Shego up just to knock her down again, and a pin right on the martini glass.
Just in the middle. Which, Ben, I meant to ask, why do we reinforce that martini glass with actual metal? Just to make it worse?
Well, I mean, ever since when the ring collapsed, back a couple months ago, we had to reinforce it.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people have asked, well, isn't that dangerous for the wrestlers? To which, yes. End sentence. Oh, God.
It wouldn't be professional wrestling without a little bit of danger.
Without an unneeded danger. And around, bop.
Yeah, a pair of knees to the rib cage there.
Oh no. Oh, not the heels and the thighs.
Navi's just limp right now.
Oh, no, she's not.
Oh.
Taking a second, recharging in the corner. Bop. 2. Nope.
Oof. I thought Shego had that one. That had Shego victory written all over it.
Yep, but see, you're actually looking at that map, that note upside down. That doesn't say Shego victory at all.
And Silverboy in the chat making a great point that a reinforced metal martini glass in the middle of the ring is not as dangerous as the ring collapsing.
Tap my head 3 times. Bop! There we go. Another pin. 2. Oh, man. Navi is not staying down.
Shego just looking frustrated, has no idea what to do.
How much longer till she just pulls out a gun and shoots Navi? Ooh. Tap and flip.
Not going for the pin this time, though. Continuing to try and get some damage done here. Going for those knees to the ribs again. And then going for the cover. Whew. Almost. You know, every time Shego goes after those ribs, it gets harder and harder to trigger the abdominal muscles it takes to kick out.
Yep. And that's why you keep targeting him. That's why you work the abdomen. Slapping that metal for a pin must hurt. It does, but Brian actually, you may think his arms look like that, but they're just actually very long, padded gloves.
Yeah, they're those nice, long Audrey Hepburn gloves.
He loves them, and I think they look wonderful on him. Ooh! Navi trying to fight back, trying to stop Shego's onslaught here. Oh. Ooh. And a pin. And a submission.
Taking the pin and turning it over. Brian asking Shego if they want to quit.
Brian does that training exercise from Arrow where he just slaps a bowl of water for hours on end. That is true. We're outside of the ring, everybody. Drink. That's true. I have seen Brian on the salmon ladder. We have him back.
Yeah, and once again, Navi in control when the match goes outside the ring.
Yep, she is a force of nature out here because she's willing to utilize her environment as a weapon. God.
Navi saying that she's gonna finish this right now.
Nope.
And Shego wisely moving the match back inside, but Navi's still in control for the time being.
There you go. Setting her up like a Christmas decoration, just kicking her square in the face. There's that brutality you were talking about, Ben. Stretch him back. Navi's been putting a lot of submissions on Shego. You can see her trying to shift her strategy now. Since the pins don't seem to be working, why not just try to get Shego to tap herself? Bop. 1, 2. Just kind of walking around her.
Shego trying to decide what to do next.
The flip.
Oh, a rolling senton off the middle rope there. Oh, but Navi immediately countering.
Still able to hold her own. Ben, if I didn't know it better, I think Navi is on her way to winning this match.
Oof, it looks like that might have been the win right there.
That was a 2.9. Up and over.
Navi picking Shego up. Oh, but Shego just followed back down. Navi now going after the legs. And taking Shego back down to the ground again.
A twist. A hit. Oh, Shego's got some momentum. Shego's got some momentum.
I'm surprised Navi doesn't have a broken rib by now.
She might, Ben. She might just be fighting through it. She's got that fairy magic. Yeah, that's what I know Navi for. Just tossing people across the ring willy-nilly. Ooh. Setting up Navi for a fragmentary passage right there. Flip over onto the neck.
And Shego taking her time, setting up for something big here. Oh, DDT spiking Navi into the mat. Now would be a great time to go for a pin.
That'll do it. Shego proving herself correct that Navi brought nothing to the team.
I mean, Shego obviously came out on top here, but I don't think you could say that this wasn't an incredibly hard-fought battle. I mean, this could have gone either way multiple times.
Oh, I think it could only have gone one way, Ben. And that way is not good for... Oh, that way is not good for Navi. Ugh.
And adding insult to injury, Shego...
Brian!
Oh, Shego threatening Brian with the chair.
Oh, God. We've got to cut to commercial, but that tag team, Ben, looks like it is no more. Ben, it feels wrong to just go to a commercial, but what is tonight brought to you by?
Well, tonight, as usual, is brought to you by patreon.com/alienhappyhour, where you can help support us and make our dreams come true. And on top of that, tonight is also brought to you by AHHWF Extreme Rules. You know, we're still a few weeks out, but we already have some amazing matches on the card. Of course, we have Ghost Rider versus Shaggy versus Fred for the Hardcore Championship, which I was informed earlier tonight has been made into a TLC match. So we're going to get a TLC match at Extreme Rules featuring Ghost Rider, Shaggy, and Fred. That is going to be one that you do not want to miss. And then, of course, on top of that, we just found out early tonight that Gohan will be taking on Weird Al for the AHHWF Men's Championship. And Crash and Beast will be in a submission match. And on top of that, as if there's not enough already,
but
the
wait,
TMNT, the Ninja Turtles, will be taking on Love Type Connection for the AHHWF Tag Championship.
And if that hasn't done enough to get you excited for dinner, we're going to whet your appetite with an appetizer here. Here's an Extreme Rules match between two up-and-coming stars here, Buff Shredded Master Roshi and Jughead Jones. A nice mozzarella sticks and chopped salad before your big dinner at Extreme Rules.
Yeah. This is two people who have, you know, kind of built a reputation being in Extreme Rules matches. A little surprising they haven't challenged for the Hardcore Championship yet. But maybe we'll see once we're on the other side of Extreme Rules here. And, well, if, you know, I'm betting my money, I think Shaggy comes out of there the Hardcore Champion. Maybe they're going on to take on Shaggy after that.
Yeah, well, Ben, it's not much well known, but Master Roshi, while working in an independent Fed up in Canada, did blow up the moon. He is the reason that the moon no longer exists in our night sky.
Yeah, nothing more Extreme Rules than that.
And the Southside Serpent himself, the weird one, Jughead Jones. Tunnel Snake School. God, Roshi is scary to look at. Wow, it's Jughead doesn't have his hat on. Oh! What a opening here. God.
Yeah, immediately a lot of really powerful just wrestling action.
God, Master Roshi built like a brick shithouse. Jughead fight back. Jughead, fuck him up, says Joe in the chat. Unfortunately, it looks like that energy they've sent Jughead has been intercepted by the big, angry turtle man himself.
Well, that is one of Master Roshi's real strengths, is intercepting energy. And obviously going to be able to use that here because Jughead, a favorite of a lot of the AHHWF universe.
Yep. Roshi is a powerful, powerful competitor and has been training a long time, been in a lot of different independent feds, also owns his own dojo up in Canada. He runs the Turtle Hermit School of Wrestling. He actually trained quite a few of our wrestlers.
Oof. Almost just ended it right away.
Roshi going back, drawing some power from the crowd. And God, I hope Jughead can put up a fight. Ooh, a Kamehameha right to the chest. And that is a quick one. Didn't even get to the extreme part of that because Master Roshi just ate Jughead Jones's lunch. You aren't getting that burger today, son.
Yeah, made short order of that short order.
Roshi going for a handshake and Jughead saying, I don't want none of that.
Roshi inviting Jughead to train with him, and Jughead saying, I don't need your help, old man.
A quick match, but a good one nonetheless. And
this
finally
brings us to our main event for the evening.
Oh, Ben, it wouldn't be a pay-per-view, wouldn't be the lead-up to a pay-per-view without the authentic 8-man over-the-top rope battle royale for the Judge Burge Championship #1 contendership.
Yeah, one of these wrestlers before you right now is going to be taking on Trunks for the Overruled Judge Burge Championship at Xtreme Rules. Yep. Riley, looking at this list of people here right now, who sticks out to you?
Well, Ben, to the untrained eye, you might target in on Hulk, someone we've seen often. But I want to direct your attention in a different place. I want to take you right back at you to the pink pummeler himself, to the large and in charge Kirby's air ride right in the corner. That face, Ben, it says Pollo, but it also says death. Kirby is coming at him tonight. Like a warp star, like a star rod. He is going to... We just saw Roshi eat Jughead's lunch. I think we might watch Kirby actually eat somebody alive tonight.
Yeah, obviously Kirby, ever since absorbing Chris Masters, has really taken the wrestling to the next level. And that's the reason that they're in this match right now, and the reason they're a good pick as a favorite.
They ate Chris Masters, but they also ate, man, I saw them backstage. They just ate our CrossFit machine. They ate the whole damn thing.
This could turn into a real Spirited Away situation with Kirby.
I'm very afraid. And first off, to start off our 8-man battle royale, we have what I believe to be the absolute... Who's coming out? Is this who I think it is?
Well, this is of course Black Panther's entrance.
You're right. I know, Ben. It's been a hot second. Sometimes when that fog happens, I get confused and worried. It is the best part of the Marvel Universe, Black Panther theyself. The king of Wakanda, T'Challa, is here. And after Black Panther, after King T'Challa, can only come, comma. Oh, I know that, Ben, but I'll leave that. I know that theme music, but I'll leave that to you.
Well, it is the incredible, the unstoppable, the infallible Hulk. Friend of Crash Bandicoot, regular just monster in the ring. It's surprising that they haven't been champion yet, but you know, as the longtime AHHWF fans will remember, they've been screwed out of multiple championship opportunities by our GM. There's a regular feud between them.
Ben, you're using some harsh accusative language right here. I don't think screwed out of any opportunity. What? Hold. What's that? The GM does want me to say "fuck you, Hulk" on mic, and I will do that. But I don't think that the Hulk has received any bad treatment. And now, the worst member of the Marvel Universe, the terrible, terrible capitalist pig, Tony Stark. Get off my screen. Who do we got next on the docket? There's always so many good competitors that come out for these. Oh, and from the crowd, without his cowl, Captain America. Steve Rogers.
Yes, Steve Rogers.
God, it's so good to see him.
Before becoming the leader of the Avengers, Steve Rogers had a great amateur wrestling career, wrestled in the Olympics for the United States, and since then has come back now and is ready to find that true love, that first true love of wrestling again.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see him. And so that's one whole side of our 8-man battle royale. And then, of course, we come to the next half, the next 4. Here you go. F-Zero, the Blue Falcon, a master racer, Captain Falcon.
Yeah, like you've been saying, there's a lot of other great competitors in here, but Captain Falcon, not afraid of any of them. He will step up to any of them and say, show me your moves.
Yep. And he's got some moves of his own, too. I'm excited to see what he pulls out here tonight. Then, as we reach the back half of our list, we're seeing competitors that have one name, and that name is Mario, Luigi Mario. The brother whomst I do love, my favorite out of the Mario brothers. You've got this plumber who is here, loud and in charge, coming in to make their move.
Very shiny.
Very shiny. Well, Ben, you know, the Mushroom Kingdom does leave some lasting effects as we kind of get them from the portal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's few people actually know this, but if the Mario Brothers stay in our world for too long, it does become a kind of War of the Worlds scenario where they do get sick because they are not used to our earthly bacteria.
And somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Somebody gonna get their boot licked. It's time for Mario.
Beat him up. Break his neck. Beat him up. Break his neck. I do love this theme. Like, this isn't even a joke or a bit in any way. Like, this theme is still good. And then that can only leave the best for last. I hope we've lined up a beautiful buffet of wrestlers here today. But that can only mean if you have the buffet set out, if you set the table, then someone's got to come eat. There's only one man Vora enough for the job, and that is Kirby.
Yes, the AHHWF universe chanting Kirby's catchphrase, "Feed me more, feed me more."
Yep, fill that beautiful belly full of food or wrestlers, it doesn't matter. Or tables, chairs, he'll eat anything. It's like a goat, Ben, it's terrifying. Like he's sculpted out of not marble, but bubblegum. Ellie! God! You can't mistake Kirby for anyone else, that much is for certain. God, very few people can dwarf the Hulk, Ben. But Kirby finds a way. Iron Man on the outside of the ropes. Luigi unable to kick him out.
And just seriously, like, just looking at the size advantage here, you would assume that as long as, like, multiple people don't team up against Kirby, Kirby has the advantage in this Battle Royale format.
Oh, God. What a headache. Yeah. Yeah, the one true question that everyone always asks is, why does the bigger competitor not just eat the smaller ones? And for us, I want everyone to know it's because we have restricted Kirby from eating his opponents. We will not allow it here on stage. Hulk getting Kirby up, and Kirby just wailing in. Cap on his back, also getting up. Mario about to get thrown up by his brother. There's always so much happening in these matches.
Ooh, Kirby trying to eliminate Hulk.
Not today. All the brothers are fighting right there in the middle, Ben. They're going at each other.
Mario, and Luigi Mario throwing blows. Iron Man and Black Panther going at it. Captain Falcon and Steve Rogers, the two captains, facing
We got the two
off.
captains, the two brothers, the two behemoths, and the two rich folk fighting each other here today. Oh, Hulk has Black Panther up and is gonna drop him right on that vibranium helmet. Nope, right on the back, I lied. And now that Hulk is spent. Nope, not spent yet.
And Luigi looks like he's going to eliminate Mario here.
Nope. Mario's holding on, not yet.
Barely grabbing onto that bottom rope, able to get back in.
There are so many hits happening right now. It sounds like somebody tenderizing meat. It's vicious. We got a gamma hand going. Mario throwing it 1,000 miles an hour into that corner. Where is Ben? Did Kirby get eliminated?
I missed that.
So did I. I don't see him. So that can only mean with somebody as big as Kirby, you kind of wonder how they get eliminated or how you lose sight of them. But listen, it's possible. Anything can happen here. Somebody just got
with so much
over.
action in the ring here. I lost track. I gotta admit.
Yeah.
That's what makes these matches fun. Is like literally anything can happen at any moment. It's just nonstop action. I mean, Black Panther just eliminated Iron Man there.
Just tossed him out like he was nothing, which he is. Oh, Cap saying, no, that's not how you do a kick. This is how you do a kick. Here you go. You got the two green machines going at each other right now. Hulk and Luigi back and forth. Ooh. Cap goes up. Cap comes down.
Ooh, an impressive aerial stunt there.
Mario is out.
And Mario tried to go up high, but got tumbled out to the outside. I think might have hit his head on those stairs going down there too. He might be a little dazed.
Yep. I can hear him, Ben. He's saying he's a little dizzy. What's he say? Is he saying wah? I don't know. We'll get back to that later.
I don't think so. I don't think that's what he'd say.
You sure you want to shut down that storyline? Captain Falcon is out.
And Captain America just throwing Captain Falcon over the top rope, not even giving him a chance to grab onto anything.
Giving him a demotion.
You know, Cap has looked really impressive in this match.
Actually, yes, you are right. I forgot about everything they've done. Nope.
Oh, but just like that, that's how quickly it could change. If you take your guard down for 1 second, all of a sudden you got a giant Hulk coming at you, ready to throw you over the top rope.
Oh, I'm very excited to see Hulk out here, Ben. We haven't seen them in a while. Bop. Here we go. That good old Gamma Fist. Charge up. And here we go. Choke this motherfucker out.
And now Hulk picking up Black Panther.
Nope.
Not for long. Mario or Luigi just hanging on there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Impressive acrobatics from Black Panther, but no contact on it.
Yep. Just like my favorite Pink Floyd song, Ben, nobody was home. Oh!
Ooh, Luigi slamming Black Panther there. You know, I understand that they all want to win here, but I would think that at least at this moment, it would really behoove Luigi and Black Panther to work together to eliminate the Hulk.
Ben, yeah, after you get to this point in the match and you've been fighting each other so much, like you can't even think, like slowing down, of turning off your brain from that kind of single-minded idea. Oh,
and there goes Black Panther. It's Luigi versus the Hulk. Is this Hulk's time, or is Luigi going to come out of the shadow of his brother Mario and earn a title of his own?
We are green with action here today. Mario, as you remember, been a former Judge Bird champion, a former Overruled champion.
Yeah. So, I mean, probably has, if there comes to a situation where Luigi wins this, Luigi definitely has an advantage coming into that match because, you know, has a great resource of that, like, you know, has somebody that they can talk to that could coach them into, like, here's how this title works.
Oh, he's punching Hulk backwards, making Hulk lose ground, driving him back against those ropes.
Oh, and Hulk on the ropes. This could be it. Luigi could eliminate him right here.
Get him out, Luigi.
Hulk holding on.
Barely able to get out of that. I would be afraid if I was the Hulk. Bop. There we go. Tossing him over into the corner where he needs to be to get this plumber out. Connor.
Every time I think Hulk's about to eliminate Luigi, Luigi turns it on him.
Oh, Hulk is in the corner. And Hulk is out!
And Luigi eliminates the Hulk! It is Luigi's time! Luigi versus Trunks, that's plural of trunk, at Extreme Rules.
This is incredibly, incredibly exciting. It is the year of Luigi, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. We will see you in 2 weeks' time to continue this story.
I'll see y'all later. I gotta go party with the Mario Bros.
Yep. I've heard they're ordering whatever drink they order. I can't think of it, Ben. I can't think of what drink it is. Everyone have a good night. Stop record. Nope, I clicked start.